Not another teen movie.
But there's a movie on my list I watched this week that's the perfect sound for this. They say it in Payday, and I meant to download it and surprise you guys. Forgot till right now.
Ah. That's helpful.
Yeah. So I'll throw in a clip here, and then we'll go.
All right, Ramblers, let's get rambling.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Random Ramblings. I'm your main chicky doo-doo, Jerome.
And I'm Scooby-Dooby-Doo-Wah.
Yeah, it's magic.
Sorry.
And I'm Jim.
I thought he was going to go, and I'm...
Giant pussy-licking ass fucker cock shit!
Today, boys and girls, we're talking about not another teen movie. But first, I'm the new Julie around here, motherfucker.
You're, Jerome...
I'm Jerome Moonves. I'm Jerome King Moonves. Fucking bitch. Do you guys want to... Should we do pick our movie now, or should we do our list? I don't remember what we normally do first.
It doesn't matter either way.
Let's go to our list. I learned this week that there are 4 people in movies in general. So my movie, how many I've watched so far this year is 41.
Oh.
Which I have a question for you.
Yes?
When are you just going to change the number? Because you said 200. You could stop now and begin in October and get it.
Well...
Like, this is the easiest fucking thing you've ever tried to do. This is like my New Year's resolution is to breathe.
No, but it's your fault. Like, I wouldn't be like this.
Yeah, I know. I told this, and Taylor goes, because he's competing against you. I go, I know, but he's, like, dumb. Like, why you just, like, 500. That's,
Well, maybe I'll raise it. I don't know.
You
guys should.
You have to let me know.
I say you just do it.
I don't have to tell you
Right
shit.
now,
I think Hess should pick the numbers.
500.
No, 500 is crazy.
500 is not that bad.
You're at 40. You're 40-something.
I'm at 41 right now. It's just February, and I'm at 41.
Let's just say you watch 40 movies a month.
Yeah,
Well, that is only 360.
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
Yeah.
I rest
So
my
yeah,
case.
so maybe do like 312.
Well, let's come back to...
First of all, you can't do a weird number like that.
Why? What's wrong with
314 and a half.
Yeah. Okay,
I
so
didn't throw a half.
so you've watched 41. I've watched 43.
I figured you were ahead of me because I didn't. The first couple days of this week, I was editing shit. I didn't watch a couple movies, but these past couple days, I've been
I like it
watching
when we do a
movies.
bunch of videos because then you can't watch movies.
I know it's bullshit because I gotta film it, then I gotta go over there and edit.
I mean, both. I do go to work for 8 hours, so like.
Yeah, but while you're going to work, I'm either still editing or I'm sleeping.
Yeah.
I'm staying up till 4 in the morning.
That's not my fault.
Go watch Captain America and shit. Where did we end last week? I don't remember.
Around Inglourious Bastards, I'm guessing. Because I watched Terminator 2 was the last movie. You had.
I think you had 32. You both had
32.
Oh yeah, Deadpool was my last one last week. So this week I saw a new movie. I saw Wrong Turn, the reboot.
In the theaters.
Yeah, which by the way, can I rant about something real quick?
I doubt it.
It'll be long, quick. When you go, you go online, you buy a ticket, they say wear a mask. You're like, I got it.
Yeah.
And then, but this is your seat right here.
Mm-hmm.
We did that, and so many motherfuckers just so I want to sit anywhere I want. We had a guy like 2 seats next to us chewing popcorn the whole time with no mask.
Well, it's hard to chew popcorn with a mask.
Yeah, but then when he's done, he just threw his popcorn on the floor and is sitting there and he's cackling. Wrong turn. And I'm like, and he's not even supposed to sit there. That's an empty seat. Taylor even went on the app and looked, and she's like, yeah, nope, no one purchased that seat. And I was like, you should. And then I'll go over there and we get free tickets, And then I'm like, hey, that's my seat, and I'll kick him out.
Yeah, but you don't get free tickets for that movie.
Oh yeah, we didn't. That'd have been $15, little man.
Yeah.
Anyways, but that guy was annoying. Wrong Turn's okay. If anybody wants to go see the reboot. Spoiler: if you're going to go see cannibals in it, like a normal Wrong Turn movie, no cannibals.
Damn it.
Yeah.
I'm out. I don't think I've seen any Wrong Turns.
Well, maybe
I don't even know what it is.
Unless I drive
Wrong
with
Turn.
one of your...
It's the first one has Eliza Dushku and
I might have seen that
the
one.
boyfriend from Dexter. They make a wrong, like they're driving through the woods. And
Has Diggle in it?
No. These cannibals put barbed wire on the street and shit like that to fuck up their car.
Are they running from like a guy in a truck or something?
At some points there is a truck, but it's three cannibals.
I think he's thinking of
Coming
Jeepers Creepers.
Oh, Jeepers Creepers. Maybe the truck is similar, so I could see that. But the movies are fun. Towards the end, they kind of turn into porn.
I thought it was the one where the truck driver was fucking with him on the radio. He's like,
oh
and he's
no,
like following him?
that's Joyride, I think.
Oh,
okay.
Because isn't Matthew McConaughey in one of those? Something like that.
Paul Walker.
Oh, Paul, because there's another one like that Matthew McConaughey's in, I think.
Paul Walker and that fucking dude that's in Saving Silverman and in the movie I just watched.
Yeah. So I watched Wrong Turn. I watched Death Note. Oh, wait. I was reading them wrong. I watched the original Wrong Turn last week, so I went to that on the list.
Oh.
I watched Wrong Turn, Captain America: The First Avenger, Freaky, Reservoir Dogs, Avengers, A Nightmare on Elm Street, Psycho, Not Another Teen Movie, and A Nightmare on Elm Street 2.
Why a Night Street on Elm... Night Street?
Why a Night Street on Elm Mare?
Yeah, why that? Why 2?
Oh, because we're going to watch... Me and Taylor are going through all of them. I need to watch movies, so we're just going to watch everyone. They're all on HBO Max.
Well, why would you start with 2?
I didn't. I said A Nightmare on Elm Street right before Psycho, you non-listening fuck.
What? All right.
Now that is something I like to see.
So what I want to say though is there's like four people in movies. Is I watched Reservoir Dogs, and it's weird because early on in the list I watched Little Nicky, and I also watched Pete Davidson's movie. I forget what it's called, King of Staten Island.
King of Staten Island.
And Steve Buscemi is in King of Staten Island, and the dad from Little Nicky is also in. They're all everybody in my list is in this movie. The guy from The Hulk is in this movie.
Yeah, but I mean, you watched a lot of Quentin.
I was
Tarantino
the opening
movies.
scene. I was like, there's like 10 people from every other movie I watched this year in this scene.
It happens. It
And
depends.
I was like, there's like 3 actors in the world.
That's weird.
That is weird. What'd you think of Reservoir Dogs? Did you like it?
I did like it. I've never seen it in full.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I've only seen the and he cut to 0. I was like, hey, how you
Stuck
doing?
in the middle of you.
Yeah, you want to be.
Yeah, you wish.
Whoa, daddy.
But those are my movies for the week. I'm excited to rewatch all the Nightmare on Elm Streets. I talked Taylor into doing it, so we're gonna watch them all.
I can't believe you'd be excited.
Second one was not good at all.
Oh, no shit.
Surprisingly.
Spoiler.
Yeah.
Okay, here's my movies. I watched Smokey and the Bandit.
Was it Smokey?
Yeah. All the President's Men. Captain America. Point Break. Foxy Brown, which I showed Jerome the end of it.
He did.
Not to spoil anything.
There was a penis in a jar at the end.
Yeah. Fucking
The
cuts-
guy also got a little too into like searching her. Like he grubbed her cooter a few too many times, I think.
Yeah. The movie's from 1974. She fucking cuts the dude's penis off and then sticks it in a pickle jar and then gives it to the girlfriend.
And then guess what she said when she did it?
You ain't wanting to fuck
Surprise,
with me, baby.
motherfucker.
I watched The Little Things.
I want to watch that. I haven't got a chance yet.
Yeah, I want to see it too.
I liked it. I watched Avengers, Tin Cup, Mile 22, Freaky, and Out of Sight.
What'd you think of Freaky?
I thought it was okay.
I figured you would.
I thought Vince Vaughn was pretty good.
Vince
in
Vaughn's very good. My favorite part of that is when they're in the backseat and the guy's like, "Can I sit next to you?"
I
And then
like-
they start making out.
I was like, are they gonna fucking kiss?
Yeah.
And they fucking kissed.
Yeah, that movie's pretty good.
The girl was good too, because the thing
Yeah,
about
I really like her.
when people switch, if they don't act like the other person,
Yeah.
it doesn't work.
The guy that directed that, me and Taylor really like. He did Happy Death Day 1 and 2. Like he does some good Blumhouse movies. So we really liked him. So we really only saw it because it was his movie, and then we kind of liked the premise, you know?
Well, I like Vince Vaughn a lot. And then
Yeah. What's funny is we were watching it and we were like, God, it's weird seeing him like this, like being a killer. And then we're like, oh, wait a minute, he was psycho. But we're all like, yeah, this is so weird seeing him like this.
yeah, I mean, he's a good actor, but he gets like a bad rep, I think.
Yeah, he does. But I really enjoyed it. You guys ready to pick our next movie and then talk about Not Another Teen Movie?
Sure. Remember our deal.
Yeah, we have a bet going on what your movie's gonna be, and I hope Nick is wrong because he started all this, and let's just say if he got you right, I have to take a shot.
All right. You want me to go first then?
Yeah, go first.
All right. Well, I'll just say that my actress here, okay? I'm picking Jamie Presley.
Oh, I got it wrong.
Yeah. Okay.
I Love You, Man.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I saw that. I was looking at her shit.
Yeah.
I love you too.
Oh fuck, I gotta get the Twitter thing ready.
So does Nick have to take a shot or no?
No. What was it? I don't remember what it was now.
I thought you were gonna pick Youngblood
Yeah, Youngblood.
because the coach is in it.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
So it's I Love You, Man?
Yeah, I Love You, Man.
Okay.
What? Why do you say it like that?
No, I'm writing the poll, so I was making sure. I got it.
As opposed to "I love you, Bob."
I didn't remember what it was called. I was making sure. Were you going to be like, well, type on here?
That's the fucking movie you quote all the time.
I was making sure I got the title right. Okay.
Okay. Fuck.
What if I wrote I love big cock and Hess is like, that's not my movie. I didn't do a porno.
Well, I guess. All right, what movie are you picking?
Kiss my pee-pee.
No, my movie is I am picking Eric Christian Olsen, not related to Ashley.
Oh, really?
Or Mary Kate. But I'm picking The Thing, the remake, with him and Joel Edgerton.
Oh.
I've never seen it, never even seen the original. I've heard some interesting things that they filmed the entire movie with prosthetics and like actual practical effects and all this stuff like they did the original. And then the studio's like, yeah, but make it better. So they completely CGI'd everything. And it's supposed to be like kind of a shit show, but it'd be our first horror, and I thought that'd be kind of fun. And it is on HBO Max, so no one has to pay a dime.
Oh, there
That's
you go.
good.
Yeah, I made sure to find a streaming one this time to save Hess a couple bucks.
Nice.
But mine is The Thing, 2011. And I thought it'd be fun to mix it up. We did a comedy,
Sure.
we've done a bunch of dramas.
Right.
Now do a horror.
Okay. I'm taking Michael Ensign.
Mm-hmm.
He was the bishop guy that came in when she was sticking the dildo in her pussy.
You'd be very descriptive with that. Okay.
Yeah. And I'm picking Ghostbusters.
I've never seen a dildo like that. That motherfucker was flopping, bro. Holy Jesus.
I thought he was going to say he's never seen Ghostbusters. That threw me off. I've never seen a floppy dildo like that in all my years.
Do you know who that guy is in Ghostbusters?
No.
He's the hotel manager.
You know, I hate you, by the way.
Why?
Because the Ghostbusters may win. All right, so it's Ghostbusters. I almost asked you guys what my movie is.
The Thing, 2011.
Should I not say it's 2011 so that people think I'm talking about the original? And they're like, oh, yeah, that's a good movie. Do that one. Trick 'em.
You can
I
try.
think you should put 20. I think you should put 2011 in it so that.
Yeah, I did. All right, so I'm going to do 20 minutes.
What is this on Pleeka?
On Pleeka. Any good hashtags before I go? Should I put Ghostbusters or anything like that? I have random ramblings in movies.
I think.
Yeah, I mean, what?
Just more people might vote. I don't know.
Just put random shit in. Put
Put
like
poll. Hashtag poll.
hashtag 2 bears 1 cave.
That'd be
Oh, you could. Well, that's a little fucked up. I was gonna say you could go hashtag screech, but I think it's.
Oh, Jesus Christ. You're not going to do that.
We'd have to.
hashtag COVID-19.
Oh, boy. All right. I voted, retweeted. I even told Taylor to vote. I jumped
Jeesh.
off a sailor twice. You guys ready to talk about not another teen movie?
Yep.
I wish a guy would
Yeah.
take a dump on my chest.
Now that is something I like to see.
So, before we get deep into it, I have a list here of all. This is according to like just the plot. Like, might be other jokes that aren't on this list, but of every movie parodied in this, supposedly.
Okay.
This was released on December 14th, 2011 by Columbia Pictures. This film was a parody of teen films. The plot is based on She's All That, Varsity Blues, 10 Things I Hate About You, Can't Hardly Wait, Pretty in Pink, and then it says it also has Bring It On, American Pie, Cruel Intentions, American Beauty, Never Been Kissed, Ferris Bueller's Day Off, Can't Buy Me Love, Jawbreaker, 16 Candles, Dazed and Confused, Lucas, Rudy, Breakfast Club, Grease, and Road Trip. Jesus Christ.
Wow.
I thought for one of the Ferris Bueller Day Off things, like they're in the cafeteria at one point, and you see a Save Ferris sign in the background.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
Well, in the high school was John Hughes High School.
Yeah,
Whatever.
I like that John Hughes High School. It's a very interesting movie. Definitely couldn't be made nowadays.
No, the girl's naked the whole time.
I like how she's naked, and they spaced out the subtitles so you could see her
Yeah.
nipples.
I read there was more nude scenes. With
I
her.
saw it too, but she was with an underage kid in the scene, so they had to cut him.
Get it?
And I was like, Jesus Christ!
The kid was
did the kid like lie about his age or something?
Probably.
I wondered if it was one of the kids in the show or in the movie. Like, cause they're pretty young in it, but they could have just been short adults. I don't know.
I don't know.
Cause like they're not in a scene with her, I don't think. So that's what made me think about that.
Yeah, but if they're cut, you wouldn't know.
It's true. God, I wish this table wasn't so creaky. But so what did you think about this, Hess? Did you enjoy it? Halfway through watching this, I was like,
I mean, it was okay, but
I wonder if Hess will like this. Cause think about it now, I don't know if you've seen a lot of the movies that it's parodying.
That's what I was thinking.
I saw this movie in the theaters 20 years ago.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah, and I mean, I think I probably thought it was funny back then, you know.
Mm-hmm.
17-year-old Hess, you know. But
Young, hot 17-year-old Hess. But now
Wait. Hated it. So you matured? Is that what you're trying to tell us?
he's
Yeah,
like, I'm
'cause, like,
matured. I need more smart comedy.
Yeah.
like legit, I did not LOL. Like I
Oh,
there was,
really?
like,
Oh,
two
I
scenes
did.
Where I smiled,
That's
and I was like, okay,
Were you like grumpy? Did you have something like a stick in your
No.
ass or something? Oh, okay.
no.
that's funny. You know,
No, I mean, I think I agree with you a little bit. It was probably way funnier back then because I haven't watched a couple. But there's a couple things that I laughed at.
yeah, like one of my favorite scenes is when he does the Janie's got a gun.
Yeah.
Well, let's get into our list. I forgot we have this. Is there anything you guys would change about this movie?
That they never made it.
Wow.
That's probably what I.
As
would
really is. No,
I
but
only rented it once.
That's good.
yeah, you should have run into it like 3 times just so you could really get it into you. You know?
Especially if you really liked it. I mean, keep renting it.
Yeah.
Is there anything, any like jokes you would add? Any other movies you'd parody from this time period that they missed? Any
I
actors?
mean, they hit a lot of different ones.
It's hard. 'Cause they just,
Any actors you'd throw in there, or like you'd like recast or something?
God, I'm
Yeah, I
trying.
would have made Janny or whatever.
Janie.
Janie. Somebody else.
Do you have an actress in mind?
Probably like Elijah Dushku.
I think he has a
Oh,
thing
that-
for her. He
that'd have
keeps
been
bringing her up.
Wha-
I
You
like.
brought her up earlier.
As I brought up because wrong.
No,
turn.
but you brought her up last podcast.
Did I?
Yeah, because you thought she was in this.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, he did. I forgot
Yeah.
about that.
I do like. I do. Well, I'm sure. I don't know what she looks like nowadays, but I do. She used to be hot.
I liked Janie. I thought she was.
Yeah, I like her. I like
mean,
her.
for what she did.
I mean, watch her in this, and then go watch her in Supergirl. I'd be like, I'll take this. I'll take this any day.
I did. That is in the trivia that she was high on cocaine most of the movie
Which you know what's
Why?
because she had a
I was
cocaine
gonna say I
problem.
think she has just a cocaine problem.
Yeah.
But so most of this movie, she was just like, oh, "Who's got a gun?"
Yeah.
Not to bring the podcast down a bit, but have you seen all this stuff? Because like she was with Marilyn Manson. Everybody in this was in his music videos and shit. Have you seen all the stuff coming out about him? Everybody's on board, like not on board. Everybody's like banding together against him, like all the people that he's abused and
Oh, right.
because like Evan Rachel Wood's one of the people that's been through like all through her teens, and there's so many girls coming out now. Last night I saw like probably at least 25 different posts about him from different girls that he's like groomed and all this shit, and I was like, that's real like weird that we just watched a movie that his songs in there all in the music video. And that comes out.
Well, and I watched the video just because I was out in the living room.
Yeah, I heard
we
you.
we had the DVD, so I was like, oh, I remember that video. I'm gonna put it in. And he like literally walks in and goes, I just figured I could get some naked girls in the jacuzzi, and like I was like, oh yeah, all right, makes sense. He was a rock star, so it doesn't surprise
but
me.
I guess like he would make fun of like like this guy was talking about stuff that he saw when he's on tour with him. He'd make fun of her like disabled family. He'd threaten to kill her, tell her she's gonna be homeless. She's like a loser. Just I guess he just did it to all kinds of women.
Who? She. Who was he with?
Dolores, Evan Rachel Wood.
They dated or whatever. Or?
Yeah, for a long time. But I'm pretty sure the main girl in this dated him for a long time too. But I haven't seen her come out about anything.
Didn't the girl from Scream that gets caught in the garage? She did too.
Oh, I think you're right. Yeah.
And I think she said some shit. She said some shit about Harvey Weinstein for sure. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. She said a lot of stuff about that.
I mean, it doesn't surprise me.
Yeah. I mean, he's playing himself, but he kind of was.
I mean,
in Californication, he's kind of a creep too.
Yeah.
But do you guys have a best scene / quote? I have a mix. Mine's either when they all of a sudden break out into song.
That was
and it's pretty funny.
I like
when
that.
the girl's like, "Tonight I'm gonna fuck my brother."
Yeah.
But I also like too going off of that right when they start dancing too. And Ted from How I Met Your Mother, he's like, "Wow, it's real convenient. Everybody in the school is just a professional dancer."
Yeah.
We like that. But I think my favorite is the Janie's got a gun.
Oh,
Because,
really?
like the cops chase her and taser and all that shit, and then he's like, "Oh,
I
oops,
do like
oops,
that
my
scene.
bad,"
I
and like
do
sets the
like
mic
that
down
scene,
and runs
too.
away.
Um,
Like imagine in that like world though, like that's how he's actually. Oh, she's got a gun and comes out there to sing.
I kind of like the scene where Chris Evans has the whipped cream all over him.
That's just you want to be the person eating his banana split.
Well, no, because it's a takeoff from the girl doing it
Yeah.
in Varsity Blues. Was it Varsity Blues?
Yeah, it was.
And and then he's got a banana in his ass. And like, he's so embarrassed about that now.
I thought
I know.
for sure Jerome would mention something about that banana in the ass.
He's not going to fall for a banana in the tailpipe.
Now that is something I like to see.
That's what Hess thinks about that.
It's either, but
Hess,
actually,
Chris Evans walks out and Hess goes,
Kiss my pee-pee.
I like that in that you can hear me going, oh my God.
yeah. What's funny is that's just Hess's audio too. I tried to like get it down to just him.
That's funny. But I think my favorite scene is when the black cheerleaders come up to Jamie Presley and they're like, you stole our shit. And we didn't steal anything.
Yeah.
And then they go do their cheer. That was fucking hilarious.
They see everything that they did throughout the N-word, all that shit.
Yeah.
But
They're
that's
like twerking and
that's
shit.
a really good scene.
Yeah.
Because it is, like, that part in Bring It On is real stupid. I thought about making my next movie Bring It On, just because I thought that would be so hilarious, us doing a podcast on Bring It On. Taylor said she would vote for that like 100 times.
I like to, oh, you better bring it. And she was like, bring what? And she's like, it.
And it's already been rotten.
Yeah.
I like all her little comebacks thing. I think you should bring up what you were telling me was when we were waiting for Hess to join in about,
so the guy from NCIS Los Angeles, Eric Christian Olsen, the one that he picked for his,
the blonde guy?
Yeah.
the guy that plays the Paul Walker
Austin.
role.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He reminded us
He
of you.
reminded us of you.
Why?
Like when at one point he goes, like, where'd Jeannie go? And she, little miss, run back to your father. Ran back to her father.
all those little lines cracked us up and made us think of
Just
you.
totally reminded us of you.
And I can see you trying to trick someone and be like whispering. I just told her I was just whispering in your saying I'm revealing a big secret. So then he reveals a big secret. That kind of shit just made me think of you. I can see you trying to pull shit like that on people.
and then somehow it accidentally worked.
Yeah.
He's like,
But all of his little one-liners like that, I was like, I could totally see Hess doing that. Like, it just reminds us of playing Warzone, being like, oh, Little Miss run back to her mommy, ran back to her mommy over there. We'd be like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
Little Mr. Red Skull. I'm gonna call him Red Skull.
Do you have a quote or best scene, Hess?
I like the singing when he said Janie's got a gun.
Mm-hmm.
I like that one. But other than that, yeah. I mean, like all of what the ones you said were all good. The whipped cream one, and then the
Cheerleader?
the the cheerleader one.
The surprise cameo. There's really only one you could choose in this. I think it's Mr. T. Because like everyone else is just a character in it. Really, I guess you could do what's her face at the end.
Molly Ringwald.
Yeah.
What about
But I think the biggest surprise.
what about the guy who goes, hey, I'm supposed to be the token black guy?
The guy from Dracula 2000.
Yeah. I was thinking Save the Last Dance.
We were looking. I like, who is that guy? I know he's in a horror movie we watched, and I was like, I could. What are you gonna say?
Keep going. Keep going.
And so I clicked on his IMDb, and right as I clicked on his picture, I'm like, oh, is he in Dracula 2000? Taylor goes, no, because she was scrolling through, and I scrolled through, and I was like, he is in Dracula 2000. And then she went back to find it, but I was like, I pictured his face right when I clicked on it on that airplane when they find him, and then he gets all weird.
Mom must have watched Save the Last Dance a couple times because that's what I remember him from, like, vividly. Not that I forgot about Dracula 2000 and what a shit show that was.
I wish I still had the sounds from that.
God.
That was a fun movie. See, those are the type of horror movies I like to watch, where it's just like, there's so many famous people in it, and it's so awful, but like not boring.
It's fun when there's, like, young people that get famous.
Like, at one point on this podcast, I need us to watch the Matthew McConaughey Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Because it's the fucking weirdest movie. The government isn't involved in the end. It's so strange.
It's weird.
But it was so fun. I watched it at Hess's house last time I watched it for him.
Whose house?
Hess's house. Say what? But so my surprise cameo is Mr. T. I think Molly Ringwald, it kind of made sense. And like I've seen this movie a million times, so I knew she's there.
I haven't seen it in, I bet you, 19 years.
You've been counting?
No, but
it's been 17 years. I gotta wait a few more till I watch it.
It came out in 2001. You figure 6 months for the DVD, and it's 2021.
It is?
So I was doing the math.
Oh.
So I forgot Mr. T was even in it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I also didn't remember the guy from Dracula 2000 was in it. So
I did like that scene where the second black guy was at the party. He's like, "What? Hold the fuck up, man. Like, what are you doing here?
I like that they did that twice. They had that going on, and then the one girl, the naked girl, walks past another naked girl. She wore my outfit.
I think that guy that was the token black guy, I think he's the young Eddie Murphy in Raw, but I didn't know if Raw counted as a movie or I would have picked that. Be hard to do a stand-up.
Yeah, I don't think that counts. I would not vote for
Samuel
that.
Jackson's in it too.
Best performance. I think without a doubt, Chris Evans.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, I think Eric Christian Holtz is probably next, and then Janie. But I think Chris Evans, without a doubt, is the best.
What about
actor
the
in
girl
this.
that wants to take a shit on everyone's chest?
I wish a guy would take a dump on my chest.
Now that is something I like to see.
Although she does play kind of a weirdo in almost everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably Chris Evans. I
would agree.
It's probably not his best performance ever, but
I don't know. I can't think of anything that would pass this, especially anything we watched this week. Can't think of anything.
Did you like the football? I meant to bring up the football scene was kind of funny too.
When they tear the kid in half.
Yeah.
I like that. You know what? I going to what I would change when they play football again. I would have that happen again. When he's getting ready, he's planning it. Instead of throwing it and hitting the fat guy in the head, I would have them do the exact same thing, but it tears a different character in half. That's what I would change.
That's spoofing your movie? That didn't you say you liked that movie?
Lucas. Yeah.
Lucas, I couldn't think of the name of it because you didn't mention
Yeah.
that in your reading, right?
Did not? What
Yeah, I
movie?
did.
What movie is it?
Lucas.
Lucas. Yeah, I read
Oh,
it.
you said Lucas? I
Yeah.
didn't hear that. Okay.
I didn't even know that was a name of a movie until I read
Yeah.
that.
They got old Charlie Sheen in it.
Oh, little Charlie Sheen? You littler than Ferris Bueller? So that's
No.
two
Yeah. No.
I
It's
almost
close.
said, I almost said two Charlie Sheens. Two Charlie Sheen movies on that list that they spoofed because Ferris Bueller and that.
Yeah.
I think this is pretty obvious for Hess, but would you see a sequel?
I mean, you could do a sequel with.
There was a sequel, kind of,
There was?
and two people from this are in it.
What's it?
The cheerleader girl is in it,
Not if I had to fake my death to escape from an abusive Puerto Rican pimp.
and Eric Christian Schultz is in it. Not Schultz.
Olsen.
Why did I say
Olsen.
Schultz? Who is Schultz? But it's called like Not Another Teen Drama or Not Another Teen TV Show or something. It's like a 30-minute, 45-minute like
saw
TV
that.
movie, and they're both in it. It has a couple other like known people in it as well. I thought about watching it for this, and then I was like, nah.
Yeah. fuck that.
Speaking of sequels, I meant to bring this up at the beginning of the podcast. You know, we just watched Django.
Yeah.
I learned that there is a comic that Quentin Tarantino was involved called Django and Zorro.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently Quentin Tarantino wants to turn that into a movie. He wants to have Antonio Banderas play Zorro in the movie. So it'd be Jamie Foxx and him together.
That'd be interesting.
And I was like, oh, I would totally see that. But so
Yeah.
there is this Django sequel that he's involved in. I have to find that comic now. I
But
wanna
you
read
have to
that.
admit, if you found out that Quentin Tarantino was making Not Another Teen Movie 2,
Oh, that would be so fucking weird. I'd have to watch that.
well, I mean, that's what I mean. You'd watch anything he put out. So, like, I mean, and so would I.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did he put out a hit? My mom. Would I watch that?
Probably.
Yeah, I probably would. Did Hess made me put this in last time, and not very fitting for this movie. But did we learn anything? Did we learn any life lessons? I think we learned that the body's pretty resilient. Because that one guy gets fucked up in the end, and it's always grossed me out. When we were little watching this, I fucking hated looking at his nasty little body.
I didn't like that guy.
I hate him the whole time.
The whole time.
But you know, I think my lesson is the body is pretty resilient. Could take a bus,
There
take a
you go.
beating, hit by bikers.
You know,
I also, I learned this before because Randy Quaid's a psychopath.
yeah. Yeah. I don't even think he was acting.
Yeah, no, definitely not.
And he was going to fuck a pie, too.
I mean, who here hasn't tried to fuck a pie?
Going back to that football scene, you know, after they rip him in half and his legs are facing this way.
Legs are kicking.
I don't remember the guy's name. But did you hear someone go, "Oh, good hands," because he's still holding on to the football?
I did like that. There's a lot of little comments like that.
Yeah. And
throughout the whole movie.
I saw
Like when she gets the water thrown on her, all of a sudden some chick in the background goes, "Oh, that's gonna stain."
oh really?
Yeah.
One of the football guys, his name on the back was extra.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I saw there's a couple of them that said different things, and I was like trying to see, but once I noticed it was different, they were playing football, and I was like, I can't see this shit.
I just saw like he went through the screen as an extra. I was like, oh, that's funny.
So did you learn any life lessons, Hess? Anything valuable from this?
No. No life lessons.
You learned that you don't like parodies of teen dramas.
Yeah.
And then now, I guess since we flew by that, it is time to talk about our next movie.
Dun dun dun.
What if no one voted, not even us?
You already told us 5 people voted.
Yeah, you said that it was
I know.
5.
Just kidding. Jeez, get a grip. Okay, Pleeka. Actually, I have 14 notifications.
Jesus.
Poll's not over yet.
Oh wow, we are breezing by this fucker.
But it has 6 votes, and I doubt we're gonna get more. I mean, we're 34 minutes in the podcast.
Oh, okay.
So should I do it, or do you guys want to do anything? Actually, I'll wait for this to go. Anything else you guys want to say about not another teen movie?
Well, I'm sorry.
I think actually, I want Hess to. What didn't you like about the movie? Like
The
what?
whole fucking movie. I just
But
didn't like it.
But what?
I
Like
didn't think
what?
it was funny. I didn't enjoy it. I didn't care for it. Like you said, I don't know. I probably liked it 20 years ago when it came out. I could give a shit about it this time around. Like, yeah, to me, I just dumb. Just a dumb fucking movie.
Well,
But I get it. At the
But
time,
but what? Like
it was
I
funny,
like
but-
what about it? Like what scenes were you didn't like? What scenes do you think were stupid? Like didn't like the acting in it?
I mean, it's nothing to do with the acting. It's just the whole idea of, like, I get it that it's a parody and that it's making fun of other movies or whatever, but I just didn't care. I didn't find it funny.
Do you like
Like,
the?
it had funny lines, but it's just like, okay.
Do you like
I don't know.
the scary movies or like any parody movies like that? Do you like, or is it just this one in particular?
No, I don't think I'm a huge like horror movie parody guy either.
Well, those aren't all horror. It's just what they're called.
yeah.
But like the screams, like I saw them all back when they came out, however fucking long ago.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm sure I wouldn't enjoy them sitting down and watching them now.
Screams are scary movies. I think he's going with the parody thing. Like, it's just not your sense of humor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you don't like you wouldn't want to watch Shriek. I Know What You Did Last Summer.
Nobody wants to watch that.
Or Haunted House.
Or like Airplane. Do you find Airplane funny?
I don't know if I've necessarily seen that all the way through.
That's interesting because
yeah.
that kind of humor is not for everybody when it's just making fun of another movie and just doing their same thing but dumber.
Yeah.
But I enjoy that. But I'm probably also because I watched it all growing up because you'd buy them all.
Yeah.
Did you ever see Slapshot?
Yeah.
And so that sounds familiar. I'm
Like,
not sure if I've
everybody loves that movie. I fucking hate it. Like I don't because it's like a parody of hockey, but that's not how hockey is. So I know everybody loves it because they just go around beating the shit out of everybody, but I fucking hate that movie because it's not funny and that's not how hockey is.
I don't think.
seen that. But
I don't think
to,
that's a parody.
Like
though.
to me though, if it's a comedy, the rules don't have to apply. It doesn't have to really be hockey
I
or
got news.
football or whatever.
He's right. Slapshot is like, people consider that like one of the best hockey movies or whatever, sports movies even.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen it all the way through a couple times and gave it a chance.
Don't like it?
Don't like it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Just never have. But I don't even. I guess it's kind of funny, but like I didn't even know.
Yeah, I mean it has its moments, but it's like a.
It's more of a
almost
joke.
like a.
more of a
it kind of reminds me of like a like Three Stooges type vibe, like kind of not to that extreme.
I was gonna say.
Just where they're like they're.
Oh yeah, it
big
does.
goons.
I was just googling. I want to see what genre it's considered, and it does say sports comedy.
Does it?
Yeah.
Well, and because it's minor league too, so I think that's where they
Yeah.
get more of the. Like
the Chiefs.
The poll has officially ended, boys and girls. And in last place at 17%, so probably one vote, which was not me, by the way.
Oh.
Not me. The Thing, 2011. Someone else voted for that.
Right, Taylor.
Wow.
Coming in at second place with 33%, so like maybe 2 votes. I Love You, Man. Coming in at first place, 50%. Ghostbusters.
Ghostbusters, what do you want?
But I'm excited for Ghostbusters. I love that movie. That'll be fun.
Yeah, I mean,
I'll get a lot of soundboards for that. I will have to probably make a whole new folder. Just Ghostbusters soundboards.
I mean, yeah, and there's like shit ton of trivia, and it's been around, and
Or we're not allowed to read any trivia for Ghostbusters. It's off the table.
no,
We just gotta make up our own trivia. Like, did you know that Bryan Cranston was almost in this.
Wow.
And we just have to roll with it.
Hated it.
You guys ready to wrap up this podcast? Anybody got a fun little story? I had a fun gym story last week. Anything happened to you guys? You said you were waiting to tell me what happened to you yesterday on the podcast. Did you already tell me?
Oh, no. So last night, Jerome has me watching like all kinds of movies. So I was playing.
Hey, you started this, and I just said I'm going to be in a friendly competition with you. And then you go, it's not a competition. I'm Nick. It's not a competition. And guess what?
You're a pussy.
That's what I have to say about
anyways,
that.
I had to play my fucking weekly shit on Madden anyway, so I'm watching movies. So I decided to watch. I was going through HBO Max, and I just kind of like flipped through to something caught my eye, and they had Get On Up on.
Get on up.
Yeah, the James Brown story, and it's Chadwick Boseman, and I saw it in the theaters, and I was like, oh fuck, I'll watch that. That's good. And I watched 40 minutes of it, and then it was night time for me, so I had to go to bed. So I got up this morning, and I didn't have to go to work till 8. Normally I go in at 6. So I had plenty of time, and I was gonna throw it in and finish watching it. Apparently, it's not on HBO Max anymore after January 31st.
Oh.
Because it wasn't there this morning.
So that doesn't count on your list?
I didn't count it.
Why, are you going to rent it and finish it so you can put it on there?
I doubt I'll rent it. I'll see if it's on another streaming.
When we look for it at Zia's for you?
Fuck, I've downloaded, like, so much shit. Like, I've never watched Stars.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
I was going to say you did for Spider-Man, and that's it.
Yeah. And now I have it on my the TV. I have it on my fucking Amazon. I have it on my phone.
Apple Watch, so you can listen to stuff.
Well, the rewatchables tomorrow are doing Out of Sight.
Queen of the Horse.
Yeah. And so I looked it up, and it's like, oh, watch this on your Stars Prime. I was like, I'll just watch it on my Stars, fucker.
That's funny. Is Ghostbusters on anything? Do we know? I know we have it, but
We can look.
it would surprise me if it's not.
Yeah, kind of.
It is on Amazon Prime, according to this. Let me click on this just to make sure. Oh, it says we could watch it with our AMC Plus thing. That's why. Because we have AMC Plus.
Sorry, Hess. Maybe I should look these up and see if they're free before we...
Yeah, that's what I did for mine. That's weird. It literally says right here. It must have just left like the other one did because it's February now. But it says it was on Prime for a premium subscription. But not anymore.
How's Ghostbusters not on fucking...
Yeah, I don't know. They were all... It might be on... Sometimes they're on an episode and it doesn't say like... we looked up Nightmare on Elm Street and it says not streaming at all. So we put in the DVD. And I was like, I swear these are on HBO Max. So we watched 2. I looked it up on HBO Max and it's on there. But Ghostbusters is normally on Stars. Like, I know the other one's on there.
There's a shit ton of movies on Stars.
I think you slipped some stuff. This is fucking with me today.
Is it?
I think you slipped some extra creatine into my thing. Like, it's not bad, but I can, like, feel it in my eyes. We can watch Ghost Rider instead. Yeah, so I guess it's not on anything. We could watch it. Or Hess could come over, take our copy, watch it, and then bring it back when we have to watch it. Because I'll watch mine on Saturday.
Fine, me.
I'll just rent it. I'll drive all the way over there just to watch a movie.
I was going to say, driving over here might
back.
just be gas to fucking rent it.
Yeah.
That's stupid.
It's been
1 week since you looked at me. So is that it? Is that all, folks? Is that all she wrote?
I believe it.
Queen of the Horse.
I think. Oh no, I did. I had something.
Okay. Hess has something.
So
Better be good now.
Got a new TV. I gotta mention that.
What kind?
It's just a Samsung. Went with a 65.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, 65.
So now you're gonna be
and
sniping
then-
bitches like crazy in Warzone?
No, I'm probably not gonna. I'm not playing on that right now. But Abby got me new underwear, boxer briefs for my birthday.
Oh boy,
So-
are we gonna get a little fashion show?
No. But so I've always preferred Hanes
Mhm.
over Fruit of the Loom.
Mhm.
Okay, so she got me Fruit of the Loom, and she was like, "Those are the right ones, right?" And I was like, "No." I go, "I like Hanes," and she was like, "God damn it!" So, but they're called like breathable or something like that.
Mhm.
So I was like, I'll give them a try.
Oh, I
So I'll
think
give it a
if it's the
try.
kind I'm thinking of, it's the kind I wear. That's the only kind I get. I just got like
All
10
right.
more of them the other day.
So I like them, but there's no fucking dick hole. So you got to pull your pants down like you're a fucking fourth grader. to fucking
You use
take a piss.
you use the hole in your underwear to go pee?
Nobody uses that
That's
hole.
what it's there for.
I think that's the fourth grader. Who uses that hole?
First of all, fourth graders pull them all the way down, so hopefully you're not doing that.
No, but I mean,
you don't just pull it down a little bit and flop your cock out and then piggy and put it back in.
No. I unzip my zipper, pull the little fucking hole,
and then you're digging in there for your wiener.
And then he goes, "Here's Johnny."
Yeah, and then I put
wait, hold on, I have to do
then
this.
I put it back in.
He does that and goes,
Wake up, Daddy's home.
Yeah. But I like them, but there's no fucking dick hole. It's like, what the fuck is this?
That's funny. I've never met anybody that uses
couldn't
that.
honestly tell you if my underwear has a dick hole.
I couldn't either. I never use it.
I mean, there's a little thing. I assume.
Is it like the material that's almost like basketball shorts?
Yes.
Yeah, that's I love that kind. That's the kind I wear.
Me too. I just fucking wear whatever my wife buys me, and couldn't give a flying fuck.
They're more comfortable. I like them.
I like them.
But
yeah, I don't.
I think that should be a new poll. Comment down below how you pee.
Yeah, fucking.
Hess digs in his panties to get his wiener out.
It's not that hard. Jesus Christ.
I hope it's not hard if you're gonna pee.
Might make it easier to whip it out.
Literally just unzip the hole.
I'll tell you what. Next time I go pee,
comes out.
Oh, actually, hold on. Let me check. I don't think mine even has a pee hole.
Pee hole?
It doesn't. If there's
it's because Jerome wears panties.
Oh yeah, it's the same kind as Hess is talking about. Yeah, there's no pee hole because no one uses it.
Yeah.
Well, if
I mean, it's not. It's the same.
I have some that have that. Next time I'm wearing that underwear, I'll do that by the next podcast, and I'll let you know if I like that better. By going pee like
it'll change your life.
It's not gonna change your life. It's the same fucking thing. You're just pulling it down
it's
instead of this way.
It's actually more work.
It's actually more work to move two of them than one.
Yeah, but I will give it a whirl. Do you wish you had one of those so you could poop out of it too?
Yeah,
that's weird. Like a butt flap?
Yeah, you just spread it open.
Like Bugs Bunny fucking shit?
Here's the deal. It's a different story, like if I'm at home. But at work, I have to wear jeans and I wear a belt. And I usually wear my shirt tucked in. So it's a big fucking ordeal if I have to undo my fucking belt.
I get that makes sense, but I would just undo the belt and all that.
Yeah.
But that I see it that way. That makes sense.
Yeah.
I've just never met
home,
anybody.
You could grab the leg and whip your cock out.
You know? Yeah.
Pull your shit down to your knees.
See, that's why
We'll do that.
you just got to wear tearaway pants now.
You'll be like Devin Booker. And then you're ready to play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, boys and girls, I think it's time for us to be done.
We're going to be reviewing the latest films from a male point of view.
And wrap this up and go tickle each other's peepees, if I do say so myself.
Boy.
Oh my! You know how many times I've listened to you say "pee-pee boy"? It's the intro to Captain America, so I get that right, and then I cut around it so it's not 10 minutes of "pee-pee boy." But Jesus Christ! So I made Nick come watch it, so it gets stuck in his head because I was just listening to "pee-pee boy" for like an hour yesterday.
Yeah, he did. I was like,
guess what?
Hated it.
Wow.
That's what.
What would Jerome think?
All right, though.
Very
Thanks for
nice.
watching, ladies and gentlemen. Next week it's Ghostbusters. We're all gonna dress up. I'll be Bill Murray.
You're more excited for my movie than I am.
Yeah, no, you were. I said who won. And you're like, oh, cool. That's neat. My movie won. Cool.
I didn't really care what we picked.
Yeah, because.
I almost picked I Love You, Man.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I thought about it because I wanted to pick a girl.
Mm.
I did.
He's like, I'm not misogynistic. You guys are.
I'm worried about my dick hole, but I picked a girl.
Well, he does that. He does that to pretend he has a veg. But thanks for watching, everybody. Please like, subscribe, comment down below how you pee if you're a man. I'm sure if you're a girl, you just pull your panties down. But what do you do with your panties, men? And we'll see you guys next time for Ghostbusters.